Yeah, it's usually the guys that are not the superstars that come on and talk.
Yeah. Hoffman
Mm.
was talking to me for a while before he did it.
Oh my
Mike,
goodness.
Mike Trout usually he does every game. After he's done running, he'll sign autographs for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what I used to do when I played. I was like, fuck, I mean, how hard is it just to sit there? And I wouldn't sign like mm, older people's autographs, only kids,
Looking pretty
because
good.
it got ridiculous.
Did you ever
Could have used a bit
sign
more
like players
pace.
like sometimes like Randy
Look at his
Johnson
skin.
or
Drops
like
this.
the top players they would sign a card
And
but
smear it.
if it was like for a grown person they would
Mm.
like bend the corner or make like
Yeah.
a different dash to their name or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, they would smear the autograph because
Oh,
or they would sign it different autograph, so they wouldn't copy their autograph and forge it,
yeah.
Finishing this one
and
with
never sign like people send you cards just to get your autograph on a card.
skin.
No, because they can copy your autograph. Never sign that because people were doing that and getting your copying your autograph and putting it on stuff and selling it, and then people go, yeah, that's authentic, and it's like nope. So I never sign my autograph the same. It's always different.
Huh. Yeah, some cards have tons of pages and autographs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys used to sign it and smear it at the end.
Yep.
He's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Hmm. Well, because people, use their autograph and make money off of it,
This tee shot should
and
work.
basically, you basically getting over on people that thinking they got Randy Johnson's autograph, and then they get it, and then it's copied.
Right.
Because people are whores about what they'll do.
Yeah,
No,
because
Eric, I'm going to tell you a story about a guy I know,
Okay,
or
here we go. Let's
knew
watch this
of,
one.
as opposed to anything else. He used to go to the library and take out music CDs, then copy the music CD, print labels, reprint the album covers, shrink wrap them, and sell them at the flea market.
yeah, people do anything. They try to get over
People
on
will
people
do
that.
anything to squeeze a dollar, an easy dollar out of you.
Because I get people sending me, like, I get letters in the mail with
Tee
my
shot
baseball
delivers.
cards in them, and then they put a card in there and say, "Could you sign this card?" And I'll be like, "Nope, can't sign the
As he
card."
sets up, he can get around
There's like a blank card,
225 yards to the pin.
and they want you to sign a blank card, and I'll be like, "No, no thanks. I'll sign my baseball card, but I'm not signing this blank card."
Yeah, they just think that the card is autographed and not accurate. Self-eleven,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Hmm.
As long as you get signed, there's a whole waiting
This
list.
will be its second
Well, I always
shot.
sign it. Like some people will send me my cards, and then they put extra one in there and say you can keep that one if you sign the other one, and then send it back to me. And they put a return envelope in there, and I just send it back to them.
There was a guy before, I was for the White Sox, and I gave him a card signed, and he goes, "Oh man, I haven't seen this one
Here's a look
before."
at
He
their
might have sent
5
me
iron.
this one. I was like, he was giving out the baseball. He's seen it before, but
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at it. Yeah, I'm going over right now. This is great. This is one of my ones, and I just, I was like, maybe next week or so.
And we're setting up
I
here
just
about
like
210 or so
Yeah.
from the pin.
practice with you, you know.
Hmm.
And he just came up to me. Eric, how you doing? Guys doing? He all gave us balls and stuff like that. It was
Yeah.
nice of him.
Yeah, I would be signing autographs, and I see some fucking older guy come in and push kids out of the way, and he like put his arm in front of the kids. I'd be like, dude, I'm not signing that shit. You don't push fucking kids.
Yeah.
So you can call me a dick all you want to, because you're a dick too for pushing
Here's
kids
his
out of the way.
approach. Good stuff. Let's see what his second shot looks like.
Oh,
Mhm.
That's just gonna be a bar over a baseball with fans are
Five
screaming
iron
over
on
hitting the
display
ball.
for this one.
You know, if there's somebody around that is, also catching the ball,
Mhm.
they're close enough, they'll just reach over and get a cooler ball. They don't.
Yeah. Well,
Do
you
you know
seen
what
that
the
one with you seen that one with the yank when Judge hit that home run and the Canadian guy grabbed the ball and it was a little kid wearing a Judge jersey in Toronto and the kid was crying because he didn't get the ball and the fucking guy went down and
He's
gave
got
it
a
to him.
16-footer.
yeah? Chris, I'm going to tell you something always makes me laugh, but it's true. Okay, it's a red light. There's no traffic coming. You're standing there on the corner,
This one for birdie.
and the
Hmm.
hand doesn't say go. No Canadian crosses the street. Yes, it's Eric. Would you walk across the street on a red light?
Mm-mm.
No.
What? Jaywalking?
Well, yeah.
No
I
way.
just, yeah.
I wouldn't do it, especially fucking the way people drive nowadays.
That's basically it. You know what? I'm going to take I look both ways, even if it is the light to go across.
Even when it's green, I'm fucking looking. Somebody
Yeah.
might run a fucking light, dude.
But as a rule, we're polite and we say thank you and sorry a lot.
You know, so I was watching the Japan game and somebody hit a home run. I think it was Otani hit a home run. The fans got the ball. So the guy took a picture of the ball and then he just passed it around to everybody in the stands. They took a picture of it,
Skins a
Oh
little.
wow.
of them with the ball and gave it back to him. I was like, you can't do that in the U.S. because by the time he got to the end of the road, so he took off with it.
Here we go.
Yeah, they were just showing them all taking selfies, and then he passed the ball down to the next person. They took a selfie of the ball, and I'm like, damn.
They still have team balls, but they have bullpen balls for their bullpen
Oh
players.
yeah, yeah. In some minor leagues in the bullpens, like it's so high that you can't reach the
Pass them
down.
up.
So they put a can on a string, and they
Oh
lower
yeah.
this can down with the ball in, and then they sign it, and they
All
just
right, let's see what
roll
he
the can
does
back
here.
up.
Pull it back up. The
We had guys in
Robinson
our
Crusoe way.
we had some guys in our bullpen. They would go. People ask for a ball. They go, "Can you give me a hot dog?" And they would buy him a hot dog, and then give him an autograph ball.
Tee shot's looking decent.
He's a little less talented.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
How come? Get that glove though. Yeah.
Hmm.
And this one's about 130 yards away.
I think I spiked, I was like, oh man, come on, bro.
He ain't getting that new glove.
I need new friends as well.
Yeah. Well, no, he probably got it free, but he ain't giving it up.
No way.
He could have got a new one, but he probably got about 8 gloves in his locker.
But the little cool things like that, kind of the history from some ballparks in January.
Hmm.
The hitters will go try to put their hand in
That'll do nicely.
the ball out.
Here we go. This is his second shot.
Here's the card for American Family Field card.
Yeah.
You know who was a really
Milwaukee's
friendly guy
beautiful.
with the fans? It was Buck Martinez
Setting up from
when
around
he was
120 yards out.
he's a broadcaster now, but he was a catcher for the Jays.
Hmm.
And the bullpen was like just in between the third base line and the fans. Like there was no room. So the bullpen catcher was standing right beside the person sitting in the first row. Yeah. Nope, that's
Somebody at the door.
Mummy's home. FedEx. Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. So the beeping. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to the opening game, Chris. I'm going to the second game with the Blue Jays this year, but that's a bobblehead giveaway day.
No, I thought it was a jersey giveaway.
No, that one's later in the year. The
That one jersey, yeah, it looks like it's the
that looks like that's a sharp looking jersey.
rugby jersey.
The rug, yeah, yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
really nice.
Shoot, I got my buddy's a season ticket holder for the Dodgers, and they had a Jackie Robinson Day jersey, and I go, dude, you got to give me a Jackie Robinson jersey. And he got me one. And sent
Oh, nice.
it to me.
For him, this will be for the birdie.
Yeah, there's at least a dozen giveaway days with the Jays.
He's got a 16-footer on his hands here.
That's it. That's the whole
Laminated.
thing. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we get to take a look, see the lay of the land as we head to
Oh yeah, the bobbleheads are worth a lot of money, man. Collectors. That one that they had last year in Toronto with
Vladdy
Guerrero,
and Dad.
Vladdy.
do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fuck. You know how much money that's gonna be worth? Bet you don't even open it. Just keep it in the box for about 10 years.
They had one where Brian Brown hit the home run to go into the playoffs where he breaks his hand or something.
Yeah.
And then they had one where he tried to Bobby
Oh, yeah. That one. So it's like if they had, I don't know if they did have a bobblehead with the Joe Carter when he walked off in the World Series.
Oh yeah.
If they had that bobblehead, you know how much money that bobblehead would be worth.
Work there. That's a
The only guy that hit a walk-off home run to win the World Series.
go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Good guy too.
Five iron here.
Yep.
Okay. Nice shot, Bernie.
Kirby's
That's
awesome.
cool.
He's awesome. He's a nice guy too, you know.
This tee shot fares for him.
Talking a lot.
I remember in our land when we were in spring training, we fucking go out to bars and fucking we go out and see all the fucking Minnesota Twin guys there.
All right, let's see how he does.
So in the fourth hole, Eric, have you recognized it yet?
This Canadian course,
Yep.
the local course.
Yeah, well, local-ish. Oh, I've played it before.
Here's a look at their 5-iron.
It's Glen Abbey.
He's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Yeah. That's how the game plays, Chris.
They're telling a story about this
Okay,
Nicaragua
birdie here.
pitcher, young pitcher. He's not with no organization, but I guess he came in and pitched against Dominican and fucking threw a scoreless inning, struck out 3. And fucking after the game, Detroit fucking
Signed
talking to him about a contract. Yep.
His next putt is a par putt for him.
Is that the guy
Young
that,
kid too. Yeah.
There it is. Good putt.
He's got a 9-footer here.
Yeah, he's young. And just like last night, watching the Canadian, we was watching. They started a fucking 19-year-old, and I was like, oh man, you can't start a 19-year-old against the U.S.
Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
You owe Bert a case of maple syrup.
Yep.
You lost the bet.
I think yeah, I think it finished 12-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
It only went 7 innings or 6 innings. Nah,
So far, so
they
good.
could have tried to score more runs,
Dropped
but
that one, and that's the first come back of Birdies.
I mean,
One
the
for
other guys that
Smith.
came in after the young kid
Okay.
threw strikes, they just got hit, but at least they were throwing strikes.
Careful out there in the
You know,
bush.
it wasn't like a lot of
Left.
walks.
Yeah. Well, the kid was trying. Yeah, I would kind of question it too, but he was trying to be he was trying to pick the corners,
Yeah, he was scared.
and
He
he was
didn't want to fucking get hit. You know, I always tell pitchers, I said, you want to fuck with a hitter, just throw the shit down the middle because hitters most of the time will fucking miss a pitch down the middle or miss hit it.
Ready to
hmm
go.
You
Let
know,
her rip. Let's
but
see
yeah,
how
when you
this
try
one
to be
just get a
too
piece of it
fine
or
and get behind the count and then you groove one, yeah, you're gonna get fucking just raked.
well, the other 8 guys got gloves too.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, let's see how he does
Hmm.
on this hole.
Yeah.
put the ball.
They might hit it right at somebody. Hmm. Yeah.
Well, but that was, he faced 8 guys that he's going to have to face weekly if he was ever going to make it to the majors. So
Hmm. Yeah, he's got a ways to make it to the majors,
he's got a
but
ways to
he's.
go. It
I
was a
mean, he's a
learning
fucking A ball. It
experience.
was he had one season in A ball, 19 years old, right out of high school. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, you look at the
95
first two
yards.
hitters would fucking make your knees shake, Betts and fucking Trout. You'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Chose the hybrid on this one.
And then you got Trey Turner hitting 8, and he hits a fucking home run.
All right, this is his second.
Talk about a dream team.
Yeah, they got hitters, but they don't have pitching. They don't have.
No.
I mean, you look
Second shot on this
at all the U.S. guys that are not pitching. I mean, you can have
Well, it's
Bauer.
the
I
time
mean
that
Brewer. What's his name for the Dodgers? May,
Kluber and yeah, all those guys. So, I
Kluber. You
mean,
know.
this is not the time of year to be pitching in a World Baseball Classic. I
No,
mean, this is the
no.
time that you're supposed to be getting ready for the regular season.
Hmm.
So I know why the hitters are there because they're getting their at bats and everything else, but the pitchers, it's not the same,
If they
right?
did
They're
it
not built
after
up.
this,
They're not
if
stretched
they
out
did
yet.
it, if they do it after the season's over, when guys are still, playing, not the guys in the playoffs, but just the guys that are, their season's done, and then do it,
Good
Yeah,
job,
and
Brooke.
then like you can add guys from the
Okay, he's
playoff
got
as
teams that lose
75
the
yards to
teams.
the pin
Yeah,
or somewhere thereabouts.
finish. That would be better because
I think you're
then you
right.
don't have to worry about. Because in spring training, I mean, you just now you trying to get healthy to get to spring training,
Yeah.
and you really not fucking doing much. You just want to be healthy to get to spring training and stay healthy during spring training.
Do, 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 do.
Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot.
Miguel Cabrera.
This putt for the birdie.
When
Didn't
you went
Miguel
up,
Cabrera retire? So this is his last go around.
oh, he's playing for. So, Chris, when you
Playing
went
for
to
Bill
see
Aguero.
Kirby Puckett with the Twins, who'd you see play there against them? Or- Okay, yeah. Was that the only time you went up there for another game, or? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
And he's got 13 feet from the cup.
Okay.
Yeah, Kaminsky.
The new one, or
Chicago. Oh, the old.
yeah, Guaranteed Trust or something. Okay, that's a nice
He's
stadium.
got about 8 feet to the cup. That putt will drop. 5 skins on the line next hole. That's going to be good.
Okay, nice.
That's a nice ballpark.
Yeah, I've been to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Yeah.
And that one in Pittsburgh is nice.
Already he's
Both
good to
both
go
hitters
on this
parks.
one. Now he does.
Ball
Yeah.
flies in both of them parks.
Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway.
Those two, Milwaukee and Chicago, if the wind's blowing out.
Oh my goodness, just annihilated that turn. And let's see
Oh
how this
man.
one goes down for him. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
Oh really? Really?
They're choosing 6 iron here. Okay, second shot on the 6.
So, is it better with the roof open or closed?
So you know the park where the Diamondbacks play, in left field they got those big windows that open up. So we're there watching McGuire was taking BP and he hit one through them fucking windows. And we're like, no fucking way. And everybody's like, you can see all the fans looking up and they're like,
Shot.
did that ball just go through the fucking windows? And everybody's like, yep.
They've gone with the 7 iron. This one's looking good.
Yeah.
And we're setting up with around 170 yards to the pin.
Mm-hmm.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge.
No, get in the hole. Get in the
That's
hole.
in.
Get in the hole. Oh.
Okay, focus, guys.
I got a story about Prince Fielder.
Way out there.
So we're in the Florida
Good luck.
Okay.
we're in the Florida State League playing, and we're playing Detroit in Lakeland, Florida. And so we get to the ballpark, and there's a kid taking BP, and he just fucking hitting bombs to right field and center field. And Lakeland field, you can't hit a ball out of center field. The ball does not carry in center field.
Oh,
And this kid is just freaking playing pepper off the fucking the backdrop in center field. And well, he didn't look like a kid. And then I was talking to the catcher. I said, "Damn, you guys got one of you guys new from signees?" He goes, "No, that's Prince Fielder. That's Cecil Fielder's son. He's only 14." Yeah, we were like, "What? 14?" And he was crushing balls. I was like, "Holy shit!" He didn't get cheated, did he? He swung. If he hit that damn thing, you just gonna come off that bat loud. Oh yeah, he could. I mean, he was like, especially early in his career, he didn't think he could run. Mm-hmm.
right by. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go.
Nice pot.
That one will go for 30.
Oh, and I like the the '70s porn sideburns.
All right, I got a black screen.
The Elvis chops.
Here.
The chops.
Putt will
Raf says hi to say hi to
now we get to take a look
you
at the
guys.
scoreboard as we head to the next hole of skins.
Hi, Raf.
Uh,
Do.
oh, did you?
He's got a man crush.
Oh,
Oh, great shot, Birdie.
Right, interested to see what he has in store for us.
It's true, yeah.
I'm like down to earth, man. I mean, I tell you what, all the guys I played baseball with when I was in the minor league of Houston, we were all, I mean, literally, like when we went out to a club, the whole team went. It wasn't like 2 or 3 guys. It was like, okay, what time we going out? And we all go out because if somebody get into a fight, you got to have somebody backing you up.
A little bit long.
You know.
We'll see what happens. Okay.
We had this one pitcher, what was his name? He was a big, tall guy. So we drafted him out of high school. Fucking the biggest dick in the world. He was our #1 draft pick. And he was like 6'9" or whatever. He had good shit, but he was fucking cocky as fuck. So we go out to a bar one time in Orlando, and he fucking shows up. And we're like, dude, you're not old enough to get in this fucking club. He's like, yeah, I got a fake ID. And I'm like, all right, that motherfucker. So I'm sitting there at the bar getting a drink, and this nice looking lady sitting next to me, and she's with her boyfriend. And so her boyfriend goes to the bathroom, and the pitcher's name is Jeff Juden. So Jeff comes up and starts talking to her, like trying to pick up on her. I go, Jeff, she's got a boyfriend. He goes, I don't give a fuck.
Shot will drop.
And I'm like, Jeff,
Nice one, eh?
she has a boyfriend. Don't try to pick up on her. Her boyfriend comes back and he goes, "Excuse me, this is my girlfriend." He goes, "So?"
You're gonna need to sink
And
this
I'm like,
down
"Oh
the middle
shit."
putt to kick the goal.
So I'm fucking getting the other guys on the team. I said, "Hey, tell him to come over here." I said, "Jeff's about to get his ass whooped," and we didn't like him anyway. So the club ends. So we go outside, and Jeff's still talking shit to this guy. And so Jeff gets in this guy's face, and Jeff pushes him. This guy kicked the shit out of Jeff. I mean, and we just sat there and watched. We were like, we ain't helping him. We told him to leave the fucking girl alone. I mean, he broke Jeff's nose. So Jeff comes to fucking practice the next day. And his nose is all broke. His fucking eyes are just swollen. In the trainers, and so I'm in the training room, and he goes into the trainer's room, and they go, "What happened?" He goes, "Oh, I was at an ATM machine and I got jumped." And I started laughing. And I didn't say nothing. And the trainers, so I go to the trainer. I said, "You guys believe that shit?" And they go, "No." They go, "What happened?" I go, "I can't say nothing." I go, if you guys believe that what he said, then I'll take his word for it. But I said, and so about 3 weeks later, his nose is healing. And I don't know if you remember the fucking, what was it called? They were called Silver Bullets or whatever. It was a girls' baseball league or whatever.
Okay, yeah. It's
And they were going around.
so.
They were going around spring training, playing against minor leaguers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so the pitchers were on the half field doing PFP, like covering first base on a bunt and all this stuff. And so different pitchers got to cover the base while the other pitchers are fielding the bunts. So the girls are over there warming up, practicing or whatever, and June's looking at these girls. And so there's a bunt play on, and they got to throw to first, and June's on first base. He's not looking. The guy picks up the ball and throws it, and they go, "Jeff!" He turns around, boom, right in the nose, breaks his nose again. And we were in Double A, and I fucking got into a fight with him. I whooped his ass. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and there's a family in Tulsa. Every time we go to Tulsa, the mom always, they had a little daughter. She was probably about 8 years old, and I was like her favorite player. So every time I come into town, the mom would make me cookies, and then they invite me over to the house for dinner and everything. And so she made me like 3 bags of cookies, and she goes, "Make sure you share these with the team." So I get on the bus and I put the cookies in the manager's chair in the front seat, and I go, "Hey, make sure you guys grab a couple cookies and make sure everybody gets one." Fucking Juden takes a fucking handful of cookies. I go, "Dude, didn't you hear what I said?" He goes, "I don't care. You said fucking these cookies. I'm taking them." Dude, I said take 2 fucking cookies. And he's like, "Fuck you." And so we're in a bus, and we're in the alleyway. I stand up and I go, "Dude, you gonna disrespect me like that?" And he goes, "Fuck you." And then he pushed me, and I just fucking stole on him. Boom. Had him in between the seats, just beating the shit out of him. He goes, "You motherfucker." And so 2 days later, the coach calls me in the office and says, "So what happened?" I told him what happened. I said, "He fucking pushed me and I fucking whooped his ass." So the organization got pissed off at me because he was our #1 draft pick. And I was like, "I don't give a fuck what round he is. You don't fucking disrespect me like that." I said, "Nobody on the team likes this guy. And you guys let him get away with fucking everything, man." Yep.
Nuke Lelouch.
Yeah, that's exactly
the guy.
who he
Yeah.
was. Exactly. Yeah. He thought his shit don't stink. That he can strike out everybody.
I don't remember ever hearing of him.
Yeah, he pitched in the big leagues. Jeff Juden. But he was like one of the players that I fucking hated, dude. And I was like,
Great play.
I don't care what fucking round you are. You
No.
can't be a dick like that.
Played for Milwaukee.
Did he play for Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Milwaukee, and did he play? I don't know if he made to the big leagues with Houston because that's what when we were.
Nicely done. That's going to carry the hole and cash in
But
on that.
That's home course knowledge there, Eric.
All things equally, somebody win this next hole. A lot on the line.
I didn't even know he pitched with the Yankees. Yeah, he had good shit, but he was fucking too cocky, man. Ooh,
Oh, he's going for the walking
going
path.
for
Here we go. Let's let this one go.
it. I don't think you'd have got much roll hitting on that path.
Yeah.
One of the big bounds.
No, not
The
off the
big
grass.
bounce. You don't want. You don't.
If I hit the path,
Yeah, if it was a dirt road or something, but it's grass.
Yeah, that was.
Looks like this
Oh,
one's
you were
safe.
going for the path before the grass. Oh, after?
say, right? Like there's a path right there.
Yeah, that's a road or whatever.
Yeah, that's a
path,
road. Yeah, that's the one you were trying to
But
hit.
you weren't going to get it to bounce forward far enough to catch the fairway. I don't think. Bert will show you
how
if
to
it's
do- I'll show
possible.
you how to do it, Eric. Oh fuck!
Mhm.
I didn't even hit driver
About ready to tee
From
up.
Asheville.
Let's see how he does.
in Asheville. Asheville Tours. Oh, the Astros.
For $1 on
My car is worth more than his.
Huh.
Here's their second shot on the ninth.
Yeah.
You said
Such an
Juden?
ass.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I found. Yeah, I found him. Born in '71, Charlotte Knights. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember
He's from Boston.
Yes.
You didn't say he was from. He was one of those.
Well, his dad would come into town, and him and his dad would be in a fucking bar together. I'm like, really? You taking your kid to a fucking bar and he's fucking 19? I remember facing Kurt Schilling in when I was in Asheville. He was in Greensboro with Detroit. When he first got drafted, he got drafted right out of high school. And I swear, every time we faced him, he just shut us down for like 5 minutes, and then we just fucking light him up. And then about 2 or 3 years later, he got traded to us in
Maybe on the
Houston.
next shot.
So we're in spring training, and he comes over, and I just started switch hitting. And so we're doing an inter squad game, and he's pitching. He goes, "You hitting left-handed now?" I go, "Yeah." And so fucking get a hit off of him, and I get the first base. I go, "Kurt, nothing's changed. We still own your ass." He was a good pitcher though out of high school. He had some good shit. No, that's him.
That was Schilling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check up.
Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff.
Oh, Canada's playing. They playing already?
Yeah, maybe.
Damn, you played a late game and you got to come back and play fucking 12 o'clock game. Not a lot of sleep.
Well, they couldn't have stayed up too late last night celebrating.
The chosen
Well, the
Digital
game
Edge
didn't go
Company.
at fucking 9 innings anyway, so it wasn't like it was a late game. Note to yourself, Derek.
Here's his second
You
shot.
did the same thing we did.
Shot's coming in nicely.
Everybody did the same thing. Nobody hit it short. Well, we all hit it before the hole, but it just fucking, once it got past the hole, it just kept rolling. Who's got the better chip? Nice. Ooh. Nice shot.
Setting up his third shot here.
Yeah. We were in Asheville when we drafted Craig Biggio. He was my roommate.
All right, let's see what happens.
And I was
This
telling
is
Jim the
his
other day, I
third
said,
shot.
that guy shook your hand. It was like a fucking vice grip, man. And our team we were already fucking in first place when they sent him to our team after he got drafted. Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right, this is his third shot.
And so he joins the team, and I think his first game he went 3 for 5 with two stolen bases. And he only played half a season. He had like 35 or 38 stolen bases in a half a season as a catcher. Couldn't throw nobody out though. He was terrible
He's going to want to make
catcher.
this 10-foot putt.
And this is how bad he was. So when I played center field, when somebody would steal, I would charge in, you know,
Oh, no, it's right.
because my outfield coach always told me, he goes, hey, if it's a guy on first and he steals, I want you to charge in. He goes, most of the time, guys stealing, guys ain't gonna fucking swing for the fences. This is gonna be a hit and run.
All right, nicely done.
So, I would like jog in while the guy's stealing. So once I see the ball hit the glove, then I sprint in, just in case of an overthrow. So I sprinted in, and Craig threw the ball to second base, and I caught the fucking ball in the air. That's how bad he threw the
That's
second
how far
base.
over at second base.
Let's see
I
how
was like, Jesus, Craig, I'm not playing second.
All right, tennis ball now coming at you.
And I was like 19 years old, so all the guys would go out and party. And Craig was my roommate, and he went to the mall. He got him some nice new clothes. He was gonna go out to the bar and everything. And then my other roommate was a Canadian pitcher. All he threw was knuckleball. And so they go out, and then I get a call, and they go, Bert, come pick us up, man. We just got into a fight. And I go, what? So I'm driving down there. I get to the fucking club, and they're standing on the fucking sidewalk. Craig Biggio's shirt's all torn up. And Marty, the Canadian pitcher, Marty Hall, his hands are fucking just bloody.
Let's see
And I go,
how
what
this
the fuck
tee shot
happened? He goes,
fares for him.
Marty goes, man, I had this guy on the ground, and I thought I was punching him. I was just sitting on his chest and just hitting him. But he was fucking hitting the ground. He was so drunk, he just started hitting the fucking ground. I was like, yeah. So his fucking hands were all bloody. I said, lucky you only throw a knuckleball, dude, because oh, that was so funny. I told Craig, I said, how much? I said, that nice little $60 shirt you just bought at the mall is ruined. But he was like, Craig was one of the nicest guys, man. He's one of them guys. He was our #1 pick. He was like the nicest guy. Yeah, Jeff. Well, we traded for Bagwell. I think when I was in the Florida State League, Bagwell was playing with the Red Sox, and he was playing third base. I remember I got to third base, and I go, Jeff, what's up, man? Because Jeff's from California, so I knew Jeff pretty good. And I go, Jeff, what's going on, man? How was spring? He goes, man, I'm pissed off, man. They told me I was gonna go to AA, and they sent me back to fucking A-ball.
Pigeon went here.
He goes, I don't know if I'm gonna play next year. I go, what? And then after that season, spring training, we traded for him. And he played third base, and we had Ken Caminetti. So we're in big league camp. And I'm like, well, fuck, you ain't gonna beat out Ken Caminetti. I guess that year in AA, Bagwell hit like 30 home runs or something. Then next year we traded for him. And so he comes to spring training, so he's playing third base with Caminetti, and him and Caminetti just tearing it up in spring training. So Houston was like, well, fuck, we can't put him at third, so that's how he became a first baseman. Because we traded our first baseman to Baltimore to get Kurt Schilling and Steve, what was his name? Steve Finley. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got Steve Finley and Kurt Schilling for our big first baseman. And then Mike Sims was he got drafted the same year I did. And he was supposed to be the starting first baseman that year. And then so when they drafted and moved Bagwell to first base, Sims got bumped down to AAA. And that was all it wrote. Bagwell became the fucking starter at first base, never left. Yeah. Well, no, first base is a lot easier than third. Yeah, third base, you get fucking balls hit a lot harder at third base than you do first base. And you got a longer throw. And with Caminetti over at third, Caminetti was like, fuck, you couldn't get nothing past Caminetti. And he had a fucking cannon for an arm. He used to take ground balls like before doing practice. He'd get on the cut of the grass on his knees, and our coach would just hit fucking streamers at his ass. And he'd just be taking, you remember the major league when that guy was taking balls off his chest because he didn't want to get his face. Caminetti would just be down there just taking balls off his chest, just knocking them down like a catcher, and then throwing the first on his knees.
Good putt, Chris.
I mean, he threw the ball so hard. So when he was in spring training, the big first baseman that we traded, he threw over to first base, and Caminetti's ball has like a little rise on it. So he would throw over to first about knee high, but the ball would kind of rise up. And so the first baseman goes to stretch, and he stretches, and he thinks the ball's going to be low, and it fucking comes up, it rises up, and hits him right in the fucking chest. About 98 miles an hour. Yeah, third base that's the hardest position on the fucking field, man, the hot corner.
Sure is if you're left-handed.
I played third base in high school.
Did you? That's tough because you're left-handed, right?
No, I'm right-handed.
Oh, I thought you were left-handed.
No, I write left-handed, but I throw.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm left-handed too, but I play right-handed.
Yeah.
I throw with my left hand and I catch with my right.
I can throw with both hands.
Well, that makes us sort of even. I can't throw with either.
I played golf both-handed, left and right.
There we go. Good shot.
Huh. Well, I always keep a left-handed club in my bag, so I always have an extra club, and they be like, "Dude, you can't have many clubs in your bag." I'm like, "Dude, we fucking ain't the PGA." I said, just in case I hit behind a tree, I need to hit left-handed, so I can get me a wedge, and I just chip it out. I need Canada to win this game. Canada needs to win.
Canada needs to win
It's
this
Colombia.
game.
Sets up around 140 yards out.
It's like subliminal advertising. They show the Colombians there with their cheering, and then we've got a Colombian coffee commercial on our set.
Yeah. Oh, they showing the Dominican Republic on this commercial.
Oh,
They're showing the
as a
nice area of
vacation
Dominican. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, close to the water.
Yeah. They're not showing the bad part of Dominican.
They're going with the pitching wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Great shot, Eric.
Second shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The nice areas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody go to vacation. Hey, this don't look like the picture. It's like going to Chicago. They show fucking downtown Chicago because it's nice, but they don't show the fucking suburbs. Mm-hmm. Put backspin on it?
I did, but I think I put stop spin on it.
What will we do from here? 115 to the pin. 9 iron.
Oh, look
that's
at
gonna
the
play
roll. Look at
swell.
the roll. You see the little ridge right there.
Second shot looks like.
Yeah, you hit that fucking ridge. It's all downhill. I don't want a pitch shot. Go to my normal shot.
You're off work today, Chris? Yeah, okay.
Could be slightly too much club.
Okay.
This next putt will be for his birdie.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
You a chef at a restaurant?
Yeah, I'm more of a, I don't like to call it that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever killed anybody with a meal?
Eat this putt if you want to tie it.
Then you're still a chef. Yeah.
You keep sending my food back. I'm gonna kill you.
If you want to come down and visit sometime, I'll be happy to give it a try.
Carry things over. Add this skin
Okay.
to the next hole.
No, I just saw you were looking for a game earlier today, so I was thinking.
One more. Next hole. Somebody please take these skins.
Oh, right on. Because your son's 5, right? Skylar? River. Oh, sorry. River.
4 iron here.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Oh, nice shot.
Jeez.
That's a terrible place to be.
Let's see what we do here.
Does every green roll off the back? Every time we
Well,
hit
it's a
a
Jack.
shot.
This is a Jack Nicklaus design. He's
Well, he can't hit all the greens. And let's see how he does on this hole. Bunker coming up.
Y'all all scared of what my ball did, huh?
5-iron on display for this one.
You guys all came up short.
Okay, let's see if he
You
can.
guys saw my ball roll. You guys like, oh fuck it, if I hit it short. Eric's gonna chip it in. Ooh, now watch this roll off.
uh-huh.
Told you.
No,
Second shot.
duly noted.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Double play.
It
Yeah.
does.
Eric's never been miniature golf, and he don't even know what the balls look like in miniature golf.
Oh, come on. There we go.
I told you.
Mofo.
He's getting ready to fire away on second shot.
All right. Note to self. You better stop this before the hole, or you're gonna be back there with us. Oh yeah, come
Oh, yeah.
on. Come on, come
Come
join us.
on into the lounge.
Here's his second
As soon as
shot.
that ball hit the green, I knew it was coming. Oh,
Stick your group picture right here.
right. Oh, get in, get in. Oh, damn, that was for the stack.
His third shot.
That was
44
for the
too.
stack. It's
Well, at least this is uphill chip. So you guys shouldn't have hit it too far past the hole.
that's
I knew Eric was gonna knock it in. That's the perfect spot for him. That's why I was surprised that you hit your tee shot short. I thought you want to be back there where I was.
He
we're all
needs
good.
this chip to carry the hole.
Yeah, Raph got kicked out last night. We were playing. He you know what? Every time we play him, he gets kicked out. Oh, Jim putting.
Done. That's gonna stack up some skins for the next hole. And maybe
Oof.
then
Nope.
one skin
I
on
should have made mine and been over.
Derry or Sammy.
Okay, time to send it.
No. The whole game. Yeah.
Last night, Rafe was playing. He was just his club was going back to chip, and it was an easy chip shot. He probably would have made it. As soon as he pulled his club back, well, he got kicked out, and I wind up winning the hole.
Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the starting pitcher was throwing strikes. You got a ground. We got a double play ground ball in the first inning.
That's what I was going to say is, did you guys have an update from the PlayStation itself?
Today,
Yeah. When I
didn't see
logged
one.
on, I had your PlayStation has been updated automatically through the night.
No, I didn't see that. It hasn't got to the West Coast yet.
A controller problem or
I just got a
an
message
update?
from your monthly games is available to look at games for sale. That's what I just got on my. Yeah, I didn't got it on. I didn't see no update. Let me check
Yeah,
my
the
notifications.
system software was updated while in rest mode
This one's heading
8 hours
Nope,
ago.
green.
Now maybe it's a
not on
PS5
mine.
update. I don't know. Because as Eric said the other day, it does kick Jim out, and you just said it kicks Raph out. Well, we're both in the PS5, so
Yeah.
is that a factor? Chris, are you on a PS4 or PS5?
Oh, sorry, PS5.
Okay. Well, let's cross our fingers now that I've cursed it.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. This is their 3-iron.
Nah, too much. Too much. God damn it. Should have stayed with the fucking 4-iron.
Okay, second shot for him on this one. Going with the high.
There it is. Come on, get up there.
Get up there
Good shot. Come on,
so
slow
you
down.
guys can tie it. So you guys can tie the hole.
Let's see how this shapes up. This is
Need you guys
Raph
to
is
tie the
saying he
hole.
was about to take the hole too when he was going to chip.
That's what he just said.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna take the hole because we would have tied it.
Yeah. Well,
Because I made the putt to win the hole.
ooh.
Eric, I needed you to make that.
setting
Take the
up his first
pressure off.
shot here.
Take the pressure off of me.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be in. That might be in. That might be. Oh! Damn, I thought that was gonna break more.
From here.
All right, you guys. I know. Oh. Jim's got a straight in putt too.
Dropped
Well,
here he goes.
let me just have a
Oh,
little look at this putt.
Jim, look at that. We
No,
need
I'm
your
telling
thumb
you,
to
I'm
twitch.
just going to have a little.
We need your
'Cause,
thumb to twitch right about now.
well, it's
I know.
pull the pin,
Oh, he's
gently hit
moving
the
it. That's a lot of
ball.
break. Oh, nice putt. What a
Thanks.
stack.
Have 12 skin.
I think Jim's the big winner today.
Okay, his skin up for grabs on this hole.
Nice.
Thank you, Eric. Thanks, guys.
It's been a while since I lost skins.
Well, like in this one,
I'm not making no
No,
shots,
it's
man. I had
we've all been
a couple
playing.
of chips that
see how this
I
one
thought
works
was
out.
going in and didn't.
I
That's
mean, Bert
okay.
won the first hole, and then we carried the next 12 holes. That was
no river, no power.
Who?
Oh, this one's in the
No
fairway.
other power.
yeah, that's yeah. You're gonna have to get a job if you want to go to
Interested
college,
see what he
son.
has in store for us here.
Yeah.
He's got around 165 yards to go. Here's their 8-iron.
Nice shot.
Best shot, Eric.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th.
Another nice shot.
That
Thank
will play. Thank you very much. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here. Chosen the pitching wedge.
There we go. Come on, bite.
Cherry Pool.
And let's
Oh,
see
Terry
how
Poole.
it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, yeah. He played for the Astros.
180.
Yeah, he was from Melville, Saskatchewan.
I didn't know he was Canadian. Now he was. Yeah, he was in Houston when I was there.
I think it's not going. Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was.
his
His
mom.
mom is Canadian.
Yeah, I saw the article. Short article.
Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Setting up a long putt here.
Oh, he's honoring his mom.
Yikes, that went right by.
I can't even make a putt today.
And he's got 13 feet to the cup.
No, he had because I think he got his teeth knocked out, so he had get it redone.
Veneers.
This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does.
His kid's gonna be a fucking baller.
All right, this putt for the skin.
I think they got 3 kids.
This one's tracking. Yes, that was almost in. And you've got this left for par on this one. All right, nicely done. Now we get to take a look and see who has what as far as skins as we head to the next.
Mm-hmm.
This hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
like,
yeah. He's Canadian. He's Japanese. Is his mom Japanese?
Yes.
yeah. I haven't seen him in a while.
Mm-hmm. They gave him a standing ovation when he first came in Japan. He speaks fluent Japanese.
Hey, come on. That's not
A
fair.
bit wayward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Rafe was talking about last night. He's like,
Ready to
when you watch
let
the
her
games,
rip. Let's
everybody
see how
in
this
the
one
stands are
goes.
wearing masks.
Oh, it's wearing mat. Yeah. It was even watching the vendors in the stands, like the
Mm-hmm.
precision of how they moved. Like
Come on,
everything is
Rich. Come on, come on.
choreographed.
He's ready to let her rip here. See
Oh,
what he
Don't
does.
worry.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, my sister, her husband was in the Air Force in
The 9-iron on
Okinawa.
this one.
I went to visit him in Okinawa when I was younger.
How old were you?
And he's ready
When
to
I went to
go. Let's see
Japan,
how this
Yeah.
one goes for him.
I was like 13, 14.
Okay.
No, actually, I was older
We
than
were
that.
never going to tell you, Raf. Raf just said I didn't know you could zoom in on your target.
And their second shot
Yeah.
on the 15th hole.
The R2 button when you like
He didn't know that.
apparently not. Yeah,
You,
yeah, yeah.
you didn't
Like
know you can zoom in and see the green. I told you guys to watch my when I put my games
you
on
need
there.
to flop.
I always zoom in to watch to see where the green is rolling. If it's uphill. Your what videos? Oh, you got one of those? I see those. I see those on YouTube all the time.
Wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one?
Do you do the magnets in the water? Get a magnet on a rope and put it lower it down and pick up shit from the bottom of the ocean, the rivers and stuff.
Just a sec, guys.
Shit. Well, there was one guy I saw he went down to the in San Antonio in a river walk. He went into the river and was fucking found cell phones and shit in the river. And the cops came and told him he couldn't do that. Not supposed to be in that river. I don't know if I want to fucking swim in that fucking river. You know how much shit people throw in that river?
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You go to the beach?
12-foot putt in front of him here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that one goes for
Mm-hmm.
birdie.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a 10-foot putt here.
Raf's telling us, he was talking about some of the players there and stuff. He's commenting on the YouTube channel, but
Yeah.
I'm watching the baseball game.
Next hole, 3 skins up for grab after that
All
one.
right, here we come. The big par. We got a par 5, a par 4, and a par 5. The money holes.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. does.
Casey hit a fucking home run of the day for Canada. Dead center field off that fucking backdrop in Arizona.
Uh-huh. Is he the redheaded kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good off the tee. Okay, full send. Let's go.
Yeah, they showing it. They're getting ready to show it right now. Mm-hmm. You know, Votto's not playing for Canada. He was hurt, right, last year? I think he had
We didn't
surgery.
ask him.
I think he had surgery.
Yeah, this is a
He
tough
got hurt
call.
late in the
Not sure where
season
this will
last
go.
year. Yeah.
I was going to say he's
This
getting
year
old.
He's got about 220 yards to go.
Yeah, he changed his last 2 years. He fucking changed his fucking stance around. He got tired of walking because he was walking more than anybody. And then in the last 2 years, he decided he was gonna try to fucking get a long swing and hit home runs. I'm like, fuck, why you change, man? Oh yeah, he has a fucking. He always wants to fight. Oh, look at that. Catch that ridge. Home.
Shot here on the 16th.
Go
This
in
kid right
there.
here, the center fielder for Canada, he just signed Diamondbacks just signed him to a multi-year contract. He came up last year as a rookie. He's fast as hell, though. Nice shot.
Cue putting for
Thank
Eagle
you.
now. Fine
Course knowledge.
Okay, setting up
When I
some
really
shot
played it,
there.
wasn't that good. I think I was in a couple of those bunkers.
They've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
Come on, give me a roll. Man,
From here, he's at
that's not a
Shot,
shot.
Bird.
195 yards to the pin.
Oh no. Oh no, you're good.
Green side rough.
Canada got all these fucking lefties and fucking Colombia throwing a left-handed pitcher.
Shot,
They're
but,
not
he could make
touching this guy.
No.
No. He was supposed to play for the U.S. team, but he backed out because he fucking didn't want to get hurt.
This one's for birdie.
Kershaw? You kidding me? What? He's a fucking Hall of Famer.
4 feet.
He had a decent year last year, as old as he is. Hmm. You know, his problem is his back. He's got all these. So you missed that putt, really?
Could have been
But you make the one that's fucking from 45, 48.
Told you that yesterday. 48. Oh, for the 48 skins.
Yeah.
managed to accumulate 12 skins.
I was standing closer to the TV when I made that putt. I'm back on the couch.
You guys play on TV?
Yeah.
You play on a monitor?
Yeah, I play on a monitor.
Yeah. For baseball? Yeah.
Yeah, when I can.
Yes. Yes. I wonder how Eric feels about that. I got a dollar. I got a toonie that says he's going to try and play baseball this summer.
The things is open right now still to sign up.
Well, I'm not,
No,
I was going to say, yeah, don't you have something else with your heart still?
is there? You don't play in the show anymore?
No,
Man,
He's
I
just
don't
about
like
ready
it.
to tee off. Let's see how he
like
does.
like because on the show they have like the Israels and they'll have like the players and they'll have like a nice matchup. I wonder if you can get like
All right,
Get what?
let's send this
like
ball
a card
away.
and they compare like players. Like
Oh,
Matt Harvey and players like that. How much that would be?
mm-hmm.
But not just the older players who played in the movie, but that Israel bullpen.
Bert played in
No,
the his
I
Diamond
stopped
Dynasty
playing.
team. He played it until he was till his player was 43.
Oh yeah.
You would get an automatic 99 overall card unless it was really signed like at 99.
It's a nice looking
Oh
shot.
really?
Yeah, because they'll do it for like cash sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
You get that card.
All right, let's see how he
Because
does.
all the players like players sign their cards not like expired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ex players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing it when they took out the fucking
All right, this is his
Online
second.
franchise.
online franchise.
Last year they had Roy Halladay and Judge. They both played.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge.
Oh really? That's sweet.
All right, good luck.
That guy was
Second
nasty.
shot here on the 17th.
Mhm.
Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting. Oh, yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. All right, he's in the rough. Let's see how we can get out of it. This is an 8 iron. This one might be a bit too much. And this will be his second shot. Taking this one with the 8 iron.
Foul's a good thing there. Oh,
This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Just missed.
Good putt.
Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think?
Oh, Eric.
And that will
I don't want to go home empty-handed, Eric says.
just tab this one in to carry the hole. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 scans up for grabs on the next hole.
Good shot.
Okay, give this a smash.
So you see there's a bunker up here on the right-hand side. So that in the Canadian Open, when your Tiger Woods put his ball in that bunker, and then he knocked in a 5-iron from the bunker.
This one looks pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Okay, yeah. I'd say 10 years before that. I mean, Tiger Woods was 18, 19 years old when he first became somebody.
Okay, about
And he's
185
50
yards
now,
in now for him.
or 48, so that's 30 years ago. So, yeah, just like you said, in the mid-90s.
Here's their 7-iron.
Yeah. Oh, Eric.
Good luck
You think
with the
that's close
second
enough?
shot here on the 18th hole. Putting for eagle here on this one. Good stuff. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Taking this one with 9-iron.
You don't be stealing on Bo today.
Here he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. Looks like this one's going left.
Good shot.
27 feet from the green.
All right. What have I done to myself here? Yeah, you're right, Eric. I should stand up and have a real look at this.
And he's looking
There it is.
This next putt is for his
Good
eagle.
putt, Chris. And the tiebreaker it is.
And as your friend finishes up, they managed to carry this final hole in this skins
Hole
matchup. That
15.
means we're going to need one extra hole for Hobbs
I will come up short this time.
Right, you've got first crack at this playoff hole. Let's get this as close as we can. Really well judged
That's
approach.
probably not close enough.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, they go pitch and wedge here. He's ready to tee off and see what he has. Here's their 8-iron.
Who's closer?
Now let's see what he does off the tee. Okay, now that all the tee shots are done, it would appear
Damn,
you
he
are
says he put it there on
closest
purpose so he
to
could
the
chip
pin.
it in.
That might hurt us. Here we go. This is his second shot. Right by.
Good try.
10 feet to the cup. This one's on a good line. And that will do it for you in this playoff. Let's see what happens, though. Hopefully we don't have a tie because you weren't closest to the pin off the tee. Tie will go to you.
Good putt.
Oh, and the putt goes down.
Good game, guys.
I did not want that to happen. I did not want that for you.
All right.
Sometimes it's the way she goes.
Well, I will be back around tonight, so if you guys,
For this skins
thanks very
matchup.
much for the game.
Thank you for taking me around the course, and thanks for taking me
Oh, thanks.
next hole.
Right on, Chris.
Playoff
Okay.
action.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.